Let's go. Let's play some Battlefield 2042. I'm excited. I'm hyped. Renewal? This map is starting to warm up to me a little bit. Gotta play Breakthrough though. Unfortunately, Conquest is just it's a snooze fest, man. It's boring over here in Battlefield 2042. At least on old gen console anyways. As you guys know, we're struggling to get a PS5 where I'm living. It ain't easy to get one. It hasn't been easy to get one, and I have no idea when I'm going to get one. For now, we stuck on the PS4 Pro. And you know, for most of the games that I play, that's fine right now. It's not like I absolutely need, you know, a PS5 or a new gen console or whatever, unless I want to play the 128 players. And as you can see, we get to this screen that I've seen dozens of times already, where you're completely stuck at the menu here. There's nothing you could do. It doesn't matter how long you stay in there. You're stuck. You can't do shit. There's no game to play. I guess if you have a squad mate that's already in game, which I haven't been lucky enough to see yet, but if you see a squad mate, I guess you can spawn on them. I've heard that from a couple people anyways. Like I said, I haven't experienced it myself. Usually when I see that screen, it's nothing, right? You can't get into the game. It doesn't matter how long you wait. You're not playing in that lobby, in that server. So we'll try right away against. So we're getting a different server, Breakthrough, Orbital. I know the map very well from the beta. You know, I don't hate it. I definitely don't love it. It's, you know, it's another meh map. A lot of these maps just seem way too big, man. And I'm hearing the same thing about 128 players over there on PC and new gen console. Y'all are saying the same thing that we're saying. It's like they copy and pasted the map, right, for the old gen versions. Didn't do anything to them though. Didn't shrink them down a little bit. Didn't cut a chunk of them off. Nothing like that. It's like we got the same size maps, but we got half the players in there. I don't understand it, man. But anyways, let me end this shit, man. We already wasting over 2 minutes. Let me just play the game. DICE, EA, I just want to play the game. Trying not to put this game on blast. And as you can see, I got some people in the server talking about being stuck already. We had the same screen again, a different server. But we'll get back to that in a minute. So check this out. I was in the tank for a while, putting in all kinds of work, right? And I run up against this little sweaty tryhard. A couple of my bullets go through him. I'm not hitting a lot of shots. Didn't get no hit markers with the cannon there. So I jump out to finish this dude off because I can't angle my turret down to get this guy. And I'm not, look at this, man. I'm not saying that I was hitting all my shots, man, but I hit more than enough shots. They went right through his body. And of course, what does he do? Or what does she do? Or what does they do? Because it's Sundance. Goes and steals my tank, man. Now this motherfucker gonna go and destroy my team with my own tank because I jumped out. It should have been an easy cleanup. Should have been an easy clap. Hop back in my tank. Go about my business, right? But if I didn't jump out of the tank though, dead ass, if I did not jump out of that tank to finish that person off, if bullets actually work correctly in this game, you know, that Sundance got those anti-tank grenades, probably had a rocket launcher too, you know, that recoilless or whatever it's called. A lot of people are running it to take out tanks. Probably would have blown me up while I can't angle my turret down to be able to get her or they, whatever, at the position that they were at, right? Y'all know what it's like in the tank. You're limited, right? You can only do so much. So I didn't want to take the chance of missing some shots because I can't angle it correctly. I just thought I could jump out of the tank, clean them up real quick, and jump back in and go about my business, man. But bullets don't work correctly in this game. People, I don't want to put this game on blast just yet because I was so excited for this game. I was so hyped for this game. And I'm not even blaming DICE for a lot of the problems that we're seeing over here. Battlefield 2042 is an absolute fucking mess right now. It really is. And it goes back to the videos that I made during or right after the beta, talking about this game needs to be delayed. And even when we got it for early access, I still was saying it needs to be delayed. I want to play this game as soon as possible. It's the game I've been waiting for the most. It's got way too many problems, and that's on EA. I understand that. I'm not blaming DICE. You know, they can only work in their restrictions, right? In the limited time that they have, they can only do what they could do. This is on EA forcing DICE to get this out before the holidays. That's what this is. But getting back to that first clip, that's happened to me so many times. I've lost count, honestly. And usually what happens, though, is you'll be trying to, and this doesn't happen to me a lot in Portal. Usually in Portal, if I try to join a server itself, it just says that I can't connect to the server. Like I don't know. You get this red bar error code saying that the server is not available for you or some shit like that. I don't even remember what the error is called. But, you know, like when you're in all-out warfare, you get that same problem over and over again. You try to join a game, you can't do shit. Usually what happens, it happens in at least 3 times in a row or 4 times in a row. I just chopped it down for you guys because I'm not about to have a big long ass video of me just showing like the same screen over and over again of trying to join a lobby. I showed you it happened in 2 times, one after another. And I think that's all the proof I need, because I'm sure I'm not the only person dealing with this problem. And it's a big problem, people. It's a huge problem. I mean, especially for somebody like me. Like, you guys know how busy I am in my life, right? You know, we work. We live the family life. We got we got obligations and shit, man. So it's like I have so much time to game, and then now I'm running 2 channels now. Not just the one. I got the 2 channels. So that takes up a lot of my game time as well, too. That free time that I have to game. You know, I'm sitting here wasting all this time just trying to get into a game. Then never mind when I get into a game, you got all the other problems. Like, you got the hit detection problem. You got all these other problems just smacking you across the damn face. Battlefield 2042 is just, it's really starting to frustrate me. I'm not at a point yet where I'm going to make all-out rant videos on this game. But it's just, I just showed you 2 problems right here. I just showed you 2 problems right here that I'm sure people would be turned away thinking about buying this game just from that. And there's so many other problems here. But another reason why I don't feel like doing the all-out rant videos on this yet is just because, you know, I do have faith in DICE. And I don't want to deal with the bullshit. Let's be honest, people. Let's be real about this shit. When you're honest about a game, the fanboys, the fangirls, the fan-its, whatever, non-binary, they come out in full force when they find your video. They get so butthurt about it, like their bottom gets red as fuck. And they take offense to you showing proof that the game is busted. That a person like me in my situation, I paid $130 plus tax for this version of Battlefield 2042, and it don't work. The motherfucker don't work. And they'll defend it to their grave. They literally take offense of you saying that this game should have been delayed, that this game is broken, that this game is not ready, that we need to be patient and wait for them to fix it, right? It has nothing to do with the publisher, EA, needing to be patient with their game that's not ready, being patient with it, and then releasing it when it's actually completed and it's ready. It has nothing to do with that. We need to be patient as the customer, paying full price and then some for this product that don't fucking work. And I don't want to hear about it me being on last gen console, because I'm hearing the same shit about PC. Actually, I'm hearing PC has even more problems with the frame rates and everything else. You know, the rubber banding is still here. We got that little patch. It's still here, though. Just not as bad, but it's still here. Yo, there's so many problems with this game right now, man. I don't feel like dealing with the shills. The butthurt little children that come in here flapping their gums and running their mouth like you don't know shit. That you need to be patient. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I just had to vent.